Hey guys, this is USA LB Girl, and this is my, I guess, 7-week update. Yeah, 7-week update. Okay, I want to talk about my first fill and my progress. Okay, my progress so far is a total loss of 26 pounds. Since surgery, 10 pounds. Surgery was 7 weeks ago. So since surgery, I've lost 10 pounds, and I lost 16 on the 2-week pre-op diet. I have been stuck at 23 pounds lost for the last month. And then I got a fill on Thursday. Today is Monday. I got a fill on Thursday, and I've lost 3 pounds since my fill. Now, okay, my first fill. First, if you've seen my other videos, I am scared of needles. And I mean any needle, and I mean really scared. So I go to the doctor for the fill, and he has to wait a long time, and his nurse comes in and she sets up everything, and I think it's like they make it look like I'm going into surgery because she's got everything laid out. Like she's got gauzes and towels and needles and everything, and I'm just like, oh my God. So everybody's coming in, they're like, oh, you look so scared. You look so scared. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then they're talking about these needles, right? And they're like, oh, an 18 gauge needle. And I'm like, oh my God, 18 gauge is horrible, right? So I'm nervous and everything, and the doctor's coming in, and he's got this other doctor with him, and so I say, is this guy to hold me down? He's like, yeah, I'm the muscle, but he's the resident. So actually that was kind of good because he was explaining everything, and maybe he wouldn't have explained so much to me, but he was talking to the resident. All right, so he comes in, and I'm scared, and I lay down, and let me just say, it was nothing. I'm scared of needles, but this was nothing. And he wipes my stomach down with betadine, and then he puts these 4 sterile towels around the area. So he's got one at the bottom of it and on each side of my stomach, and one at the top. You know how when you watch some of those surgeries and they're operating through the towels, so I'm all covered with betadine, and he's got all these towels around me. And then he gives me the needle for the to numb it. Now people say, oh, you'll feel a pinch and that'll be worse. That didn't hurt. And let me say, so people will know, for me, let me just say too, the surgeon that did my surgery did my fill. I've read a lot of stories about people having bad fills, and it's like a nurse practitioner, or it's just a nurse, or it's some other doctor. I don't know. This was my surgeon. So the needle where he gave me to numb it did not feel like a shot. It hurt less than getting my eyebrows waxed. It hurt less than if you tweeze a hair in your eyebrow. It hurt less than a shot. It hurt less than, how you do your blood sugar to test the blood. It hurt less than that. So it didn't feel like anything. Now, my eyes were closed. I didn't feel anything. It was like nothing. I was like, oh, great. So I was like, oh, yeah, that. But then he started right away. I'm like, don't you have to give it time to numb? And he was like, no, do you feel this? Do you feel this? Do you feel this? And I said, no. So I felt him pressing, but it didn't hurt, whatever. It's like if I did this. And then he pushed, and I could feel the port moving, and I guess he stuck me. I don't know, I couldn't feel it. And then he said he thought he was hitting the side of the port, but he was really hitting the inside of the port because he put some liquid, took some out. I don't know, because my eyes were closed. I didn't feel a thing. I never felt the other needle go in me. I sort of maybe felt when some liquid was going in, maybe in the tubing, maybe I could feel it. I didn't feel anything. So it was perfect. It was great. It was wonderful. And he said that if I don't feel restriction, come back every week until I feel some restriction to get a fill. So I was like, cool, I don't have to wait 6 weeks, 4 weeks like everybody's talking. So I didn't really get restriction. And that's okay because, like I said, I've lost 3 pounds. But I called a day and made an appointment to get a fill next Thursday, because he only sees patients on Thursday. So next Thursday, the 4th, to get an appointment for a fill. So the first fill went well. I feel maybe a little restriction. I don't even know, because sometimes I feel something in my throat, then I feel my stomach full, and I didn't feel anything. I don't know. And I've been eating more calories than before, because before I was eating 500 calories and not losing. since the fill, like I ate more calories. Like I think I had like 1,100 calories yesterday, and I had like maybe 1,000 or something on Saturday. Because the first 2 days I had to do liquid. Oh, and I thought like nothing because I was drinking that protein drink and it was just zooming down. So whatever. But when I ate food, I felt a little something. So anyway, I lost 3 pounds. I'm just ecstatic about that because I've been really depressed about not losing weight. So that was good. And then my boyfriend, when I told you he was a big guy, he took me to the appointment. And so he was waiting outside for me. Had to wait a long time because the doctor had to get something. There were 3 women there, 2 women. By the time I came out, they were telling him he should have the surgery, and they were talking him into this surgery. And that was just the funniest thing. And one woman, she kept going on and on. She had the gastric bypass, but she kept calling it the gastro. I had the gastro. And she went from 347 pounds to 250 pounds. She had her surgery in August. And, I mean, it just changed her whole life. She sold her house and got a bachelor pass. She said she's 54. She won't keep her grandchildren anymore because she's like, she doesn't have time to do that. And the other woman had the lap band, and she lost 70 pounds. She had her surgery in May, and she said she hasn't been exercising or doing anything, so she still was very happy. And this other woman lost 200 pounds. I think she said she had her surgery last year, and she had the gastric bypass. So it was all great, and everybody was happy, and nobody was having problems. And but then my boyfriend, when he saw the woman, said how she's now got a bachelor pad and she's not doing stuff. He still was a little. He said that he was a little bit scared that something like that would happen. I would lose all this weight and I would like basically lose my mind and I wouldn't want to be with him. And I told him if I don't want to be with you, it'll be because of you. It won't be because of weight. So that's it. I have a fill schedule for next Thursday. And if I lose like at least another 5 pounds between now and then, I won't have it. But if I don't, then I'm going to have it. I'm self-pay and my like free fill thing runs out on January 2nd. So I'm going to get everything I can in for that money because that was a lot of money. So that's it. And you guys have a great weight loss Thanksgiving. We've all got so much to be thankful for. With our weight loss or the opportunity for weight loss and our families and our friends. So I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody and good, healthy weight loss eating. All right, see you at week 8, probably after my second fill or the cancellation of my second fill. All right, thanks, guys. And thank you all so much for your support last week when I did my frustration video, the comments and, the well wishes and everything. It kept me going until that fill. So thank everybody that commented on that video. Thank you. Bye.